Welcome back to another edition of Vikings Film Room, brought to you by the Vikings Entertainment Network. I'm your host, Pete Bercich. Minnesota Vikings found a way to get to 7-1 on the road last week, but faced their toughest competition yet, the Buffalo Bills. Now, these Bills stubbed their toe in New York against the Jets. Let's take a look at the film and see what the Vikings are going to have to do to get to 8-1. Now, anytime you talk about this Buffalo Bills team, there are two names that stand out. First of all, quarterback Josh Allen. Second of all, Stefon Diggs. We're very familiar with that young man, and he is still playing at an elite level. Listen, now, watch this play. This is the first play of this game. Stefon Diggs in motion. Goes to the outside. They're keeping him on the move, and you watch him as he gets up the field. This is the matchup everybody wanted to see. Stefon Diggs versus Sauce Gardner. Who's going to win this battle? Well, the first round went to Stefon Diggs. You can see him one-on-one, but watch this move that Stefon Diggs puts on Gardner, catches him flat-footed. But the beauty of this is watch him drift toward the sideline. He knows he has to create some space between he and the free safety. Perfect throw, big opening play for the Bills offense. Now, one of the ways the Jets wanted to slow down or stop Diggs is by rolling up on him. Now, Diggs has been around a long time. He knows how to defeat off coverage, roll-up coverage, jamming, the whole thing. But watch him down, and it's all about the footwork. Watch him down at the bottom of your screen. He takes off, and he's selling that out route. That out and up route gets that corner to do what? Open his hips. We've talked about this a bunch of times on this show. But once that corner opens his hips, he gets himself underneath. The corner has to speed turn. You get that separation. He takes a big hit by the linebacker, and I think the toughness of Diggs is a little bit underestimated. Now, another wrinkle that they use to get the ball to Stefon Diggs is the RPO, the run-pass option. When do they use this and how do they use this? It all depends on the look. First of all, Diggs is in the slot, okay? That's where they keep him. They want to move him around. He's off the football. But what the quarterback sees, Josh Allen, is this space right here. This is the space that they want to go after. And what they're going to do is pull a couple of these offensive linemen to get these linebackers out of the way to open up this area. This corner, because he has a deep middle help, he's outside. They know he's outside. They've got this alley right here. And Diggs is quick enough. Josh Allen's arm is strong enough. He faked the run. Look at that area open up. Deliver that ball in there, move the chains, and it's a first down. Now, one of the ways that Josh Allen is very dangerous is his scramble to throw ability and how these guys work on the same page. But notice one thing. None of these are those deep throws that we've seen all year to Diggs. That's one of the reasons why the Jets won this game. They stopped the deep ball, left Diggs to catching passes such as this. But still, these two guys on the same page, unbelievable. You watch Diggs at the bottom right here. Both he and the corner, their eyes are on Allen. Allen's looking way over here. He's maybe thinking about this seam route up here. But notice these two Jet defenders. They're shoulder to shoulder. That is never good. That means there's going to be an open rushing lane. But watch Stefon Diggs. As soon as he sees Allen start to scramble, pull that ball down, he's going to plant that left foot. Look, he's walking right there. Spins out, goes right toward the sideline. Easy throw and catch. These two are really on the same page. All right, one of the most remarkable things about Allen is not just his throwing ability, but his ability to run. And we all remember 2018 when this guy broke out of the pocket, got downfield, and leapt over one of our most athletic linebackers, who, by the way, is about 6'4". But when they get the number count right, they will just let him run this football. On this play, they've got 5 guys up on the line of scrimmage, 2 safeties deep. There's just nobody here. This linebacker's walked up. They'll pull this tackle and get the opening that they want, get the number count that they want on the front side of this play. Ball snap, tackle pulls, running back, seals the backside, but watch the footwork of Allen. The whoop, jump outside, the cutback to get that main block, puts his shoulder down, takes the extra hit, but that move, his ability to scramble for a big man, is pretty remarkable. So another thing that they do creatively are the formations to get the number count right. What you can't see in this screen are all the receivers that are out over on that side. This is a slot formation with the tight end here, the running back here, but watch how they set this thing up. They know they got the cornerback walking down in here. They've got him right where they want him. So what are they going to do? Get the number count right. How? By pulling this offensive guard, but watch the running back Singletary. Watch what happens with this linebacker as soon as Singletary goes in motion before the snap, pulls the linebacker out of the box. Now, they've got the number count. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blockers on only 3 defenders. This guard does a great job of cutting off this nose tackle. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the biggest plays of this game. And Allen, in open space, that little move, just enough to slow down the safety, dives, knocks down the pylon, touchdown. Now I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Coach, if this offense is that good, they have these players, what happened on Sunday? This is an example of what happened. The good and the bad of Josh Allen. He said what he said after that game, and it's for a reason, and we're going to show you right here. Just a simple bootleg action. As he rolls out, he sets up, he sees 2 receivers. He's got that one deep for the touchdown, and then he has one out here in the flat. Now, which way is he going to go? Throws it short, right to the defender. These are uncharacteristic plays that the Jets got the Bills to make. All right, another great example of the mistakes that the Buffalo Bills made. Number one, look where they are in the field. The last one we showed, they were deep in the red zone. This one, they're almost backed up, but it's about the running back and the receiver right here in the bottom of your screen. And you're going to see as this play develops, this is just a simple high-low situation. You've got a receiver down here working himself to the sideline. You have a running back that's open, has a lot of space. Allen's getting ready to throw this football. The problem is this receiver's breaking out. Allen thinks he's breaking in, and where he throws this football, there's nothing but white jerseys. So an interception deep in your own red zone, very uncharacteristic of this team. All right, so we've shown a couple of mistakes, but there's more to it. There's examples of Allen leaving meat on the bone, trying to do too much. And this, I think, is a perfect example. As you see, 3 receivers up on the left side. He's got the pocket, plenty of time. He has his 2 connections down here wide open. That's 2nd and 15. Throw the ball here, move it, get to 3rd and 5. It's exactly what you want to do. He's got Diggs across the middle of the field, but Diggs is triangulated. Too many, there's a lot of defenders over here. Instead of taking the safe play, he starts forcing the ball to Stephon Diggs. And the crazy part is this ball should have been intercepted. That's why linebackers play defense, because they can't catch or else they'd be tight ends. Let's just face it, it's reality. So how is the score so close? Well, the Bills have this guy, Von Miller. Don't forget about him. He can make the game change on a single play. Again, the Jets in the long red zone, trying to pass the football, but watch Von Miller on this play. He's not even going off at the line of scrimmage, but watch him as he contacts this offensive lineman. That left hand on the elbow. Watch the right shoulder though. He's strong enough to slap that arm down of the offensive lineman, rip that right arm through with that right leg, turns the corner. Von Miller can make this game change very quickly. So overall, no matter who plays a quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, they're going to have to play better. And regardless of who's in on offense for the Vikings, you got to find a way to stop Von Miller.